Ollie flip feeble is very feeble. She has her switch from kick flip 50. She brings something new to the table, and so does Yumeka, and she's in right now.
Yeah, landing bolts as always.
She's powerhouse.
And I mean, it looked like through from yesterday's semis. Oh, you know what? She barely misses that ever, ever.
When I saw her do that the first time, I was in the crowd, and I literally jumped out of my seat, was like screaming because I love nollie flips, but it was the way she does them.
Oh, it's like she's landed 4 million of them and never fallen off.
Yeah.
The confidence, and I mean, that's something that we should talk about. You know, skateboarding is partly confidence, you know, and believing to yourself that you are going to land the next trick.
100%. And when you see somebody, first off, when you see their legs not shaking and you see the excitement in their eyes when they go from one trick to the next, you know that that person is going to land their whole run, and with poise and strength. They're going to go out there and do exactly what they want to do instead of letting the nerves allow them to do the trick. They're like, no. Nerves don't exist for this nollie flip right here. And it just so happened that, you know, it went the other way around for her.
But also, we're at the finals now.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's not just, you know, getting on the podium. We've got points as we go towards Paris 2024. So there's a lot more on the line. And, you know, you're skating the mix, and the way that everybody's looking at stepping up that second run at the moment. Yumeka Oda is definitely going to be looking to do that. Currently sat in that 6th place position.
I remember the first time I seen her do a kill from feeble on the rail in the contest, I lost it.
Yeah.
I literally lost it. Oh,
there you go.
You see the whip on that flick?
Yeah,
like
such a good flick on that toe.
Yep.
Catching the tail, spinning it round. There's the backside lip slide.
Yep.
20 seconds left, looking really chilled. Not even out of breath.
Nope.
You know, the sun's gone just behind some of the trees, so probably a bit of relief. Perfect conditions for our finals. 10 seconds on the clock. Getting the front board done. Back tail. And she slides that all the way through as well. No popping off early, no sort of dips.
No.
Safety back tails, they're on top.
She has full control of every single trick that she does. There's never like that she's not in control. From her kickflip front boards to her back over crooks to her back tails to her front flips to this nollie flip, she doesn't do tricks that she's not fully in control of.
Yeah.
And that's why we love to watch it, you know? And I believe that this was like the run she wanted to do the first time.
Exactly.
So she could have done the back over crook as the upgrade, and she could have. But guess what? Now she's going to have a good score. It's going to move her up the scoreboard, and she's going to shine.
Yeah. And you kind of forget, like, you might come to this thing going, oh, you know what? I've got this trick now, I've got this. And then when you get here, you go, oh, wait a minute. This thing's actually way bigger than I remember.
Yep, 100%.
Yumeka back in. Kicky front board. Wow, that's 2 heavy tricks on the board. It is looking great for Team Japan right now. I'm interested to see where this goes. Not many people out there doing that.
It should score high because she's taking the risk. She's flipping her board, and I hope, you know, the judges know what they're doing, but they got to remember, like, you flipping your board, there's a bigger margin for error than there is if your board is staying on your feet.
Yeah, high risk as soon as it leaves your feet because you're out of control, but with high risk, it's high reward.
That's right. Let's see what they give her. She needs a 84 to be in first. And that's
not out of the question, is it?
No, that should do it. Oh, look at that.
88.93, one of the highest scores we've seen.
So happy for her.
Taking it back to Yumeka. Oh. Wow, you called it out earlier.
I already know. I study this game.
You know your Yumeka well.
I study this game, man. I support and I show love and I'm there and I'm just, I feel I'm a part of the hype. I'm in the crowd. Meaning I'm in the crowd. I see tricks and I'm like, wow, I can't believe what's happening right now.
For sure. And I've just had an update that Rayssa is going to be skipping this next trick. Taking a 6.59 is nuts, isn't it?
This is amazing. I'm so glad I'm like a part of the witness of all this. Like, amazing skateboarding. Like, I get to witness this firsthand. This evolution of skating, like from the Alexis Sablones to then this. It's like cool when you pop your last trick, repetition, and how you do the tricks. And I really love that because that's what we need. The judges are being fair, and it's you know, the people that are playing by the rules are getting the best.
So dropping in for that 5th and final. Yumeka needed a 95 for first. Oh, man. Do you think the kickflip frontside feeble would be up there, 95?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
It might even be